Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online class. Today, we are entering into a new unit. We completed our first unit. Now, we are moving to our second unit. There, the main theme running around is what are the funny things happening in a family. Whatever, maybe if you take that unit prose or poem or supplementary, all have the same thing, funny incident happening inside the house. That is the main theme running behind everything. So today we are moving with the poem. Okay, the title of the poem is The Grumble Family. What is the title? The Grumble Family. Titled Grumble Family by the poet Lucy Maud Montgomery. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Let's see something about that poet. See, this Montgomery was born in the year 1874. Which year? 1874, and died in the year 1942. And died in the year 1942. She was a Canadian author best known for the series of novels beginning in 1908. So, she was a Canadian author. This Montgomery is a Canadian author, and also she went on to publish 20 novels. Novels means you know, is it children? So 20 novels as well as 530 short stories. You are all very much interested in hearing short stories, is it? This poet, this author had written 530 short stories as well as 500 poems. Lot of books she had written. See, is it 530 short stories, 500 poems, and 30 essays. Got it, children? So she is a Canadian author and she had written about 20 novels and 530 short stories, 500 poems, and 30 essays. So you got something about the author, is it, children? So let me tell you the gist of the poem first, then stanza wise we will move on. Okay, children. So first, basic thing. What is the in many stanzas were there? So I think total 7 stanzas were, I think so. 7 or 8 stanzas are there. While reading that, you will understand in detail. But overall, a gist I am going to give you. Lucy Maud Montgomery tells us that they are people who always complain about whatever happens in life. Okay, they are in this poem. The poet is telling about a group of people living in a street, that people will be always complaining whatever happens in life. Okay, they did not find anything positive. Everything they will be finding it negative and always complain about whatever happens in their life. They talk about the weather, saying it is always bad, whether it is winter or summer or spring or autumn, whatever it may be, they will be always complaining about the weather. If we mingle with them, we will too become grumblers. The poet is telling that, okay, only one option is there. What is that? We have to stay away from them. Otherwise, if you mingle with them, you will also become a grumbler. That is the thing. So, what is the option there? So, she always asks us to keep away from them as far as possible. How much distance we can keep away from them? That one you have to keep away from them, or else if you are mingling with them, you will also become grumbler. Okay, so now we are going to see stanza wise, because in each stanza the poet is telling for what are the things these people were complaining, what is the character of them. Okay, in the final stanza only he is advising us to keep away from them. Okay, so today we will be seeing the first 5 stanzas. So we can see that. Okay, children. So there is a family nobody likes to meet. So there is a family nobody likes to meet. So if the people are very good, people usually like to meet them, yes children. But here there is a family nobody likes to meet. That kind of character they have. They live, it is said, on complaining street. Okay, what kind of a street they are living? Complaining street. As they are complaining for each and everything, the street even got the name complaining street. Got it children? So as those families are always complaining about everything, the street also got the name complaining street. It is in the city of never are satisfied. Okay, in that place, the people living in that city, they are not at all satisfied with what they have. Whatever they are getting, they will find fault with that. They are not satisfied in anything. So only it is said that in the city of never are satisfied, the river of discontent beside. So discontent means dissatisfaction with one's circumstance. Okay, the circumstance, they will never, whatever happening, whether it is a good situation or a bad situation, they are not at all satisfied. That is only discontent, the river of discontent beside. So there is a family nobody likes to meet, and they are living in a complaining street, and there the people in the city are, they are never satisfied with anything, and they are never satisfied with their circumstance too. Okay, that is the first stanza. Shall we move to our second stanza children? They growl at that and they growl at this. Growl means, it's the meaning of growl, making a low guttural sound in the throat. Okay, shouting. Okay, that is the growl, always saying something inside the mouth, that is make a low guttural sound in the throat. Okay, they growl at that, they growl at this. For this also they will growl, for that also they will growl. They will be always making noise for that. Whatever comes, there is something amiss. Amiss means they don't find it right. Everything they will find it wrong. Okay, it's not correct. They will be shouting. So whatever comes to them, they will find some fault in that. Got it, children? So whether it is a good situation or a bad situation, they will find fault in that and they will start to growl. Okay, children? Then, and whether their station be high or humble. High means, high status they may be living. They are good in the financial position, everything, and they are also grumbling. And if they are living humble, they may be poor, that people also will grumble in that area. So whether their station may high or humble, however the situation may be, they will be grumbling. They are all known by the name of Grumble. Okay, they are not differentiated in the name of they are rich people, they are poor people, they are in high status, they are in humble status. Okay, these all things there doesn't matter, because all the people in that street are of same character, so they are known by the name Grumble. Grumblers, like that they will say. So they are rich people, they are poor people, they are good people, bad people. They are not differentiating in such a way. Only one thing they are telling, what is that? They are all grumblers. Got the characteristics of that people in the street, children? So whatever, however they may be, they are grumblers. Okay, then the weather is always too hot or cold. Summer and winter alike they scold. If the weather is hot also they will complain. If the weather is cold also they will complain. If it is summer season also they will complain. If it is winter season also they will complain. Nothing goes right with the folks you meet. Folks means people. Okay, nothing goes right. If you meet that people, whatever you are thinking to do, nothing will go right. Nothing goes right with the folks you meet. Down on that gloomy complaining street. Gloomy means depressing or frightening or sad. This one only gloomy we will say. Okay, children? So everything will go wrong only in the complaining street. Whether it is hot climate or cold climate, whether it is summer or winter season, everything they will complain. So everything will go wrong with the people you meet there in the gloomy complaining street. Gloomy means depressing or frightening or sad. Complaining street, always they will be complaining about something. Grumbling also, grumblers means always those who complain about something. Okay, complain about about something in a bad tempered way. Everything they will get angry. Okay, children, they are the grumblers. Okay, so these three stanzas, do you got it? First stanza we understand how the total, how the street is, how the city is, all those things. Second stanzas, what is the character of the people, how are they known, all those things, and for what are the purpose they will complain, that is given in the third stanza. Okay, children, so now we can move to our fourth stanza. They growl at the rain and they growl at the sun. If it rains also, they will be complaining. If it is sun also, they will be complaining. So they are not satisfied with whatever they are having. In fact, their growling is never done. Never done means they won't stop their grumbling. Always complaining, always complaining. However the situation may be, they will be complaining. So another example is, if it is rain also, they will complain. If it is sun also, they will complain. They will never stop grumbling. And if everything pleased them, there isn't a doubt they would growl that they got nothing to grumble about. Okay, so they are telling only that a good example that they are always grumblers. That is the line given there. And if everything pleased them, pleased means everything okay, like that. If they are feeling, for what purpose they will grumble, they will tell that there is nothing to complain about, like that they will complain. Got it, children? For everything they will find fault with. If they don't have anything to find fault with, what they will do? They will be complaining, saying that we have nothing to find fault with, we have nothing to find fault with, like that they will be complaining again. So anyway, they want to complain. Whether it is good or bad, they will be complaining. So everything pleased them also, they will be complaining. But the curiousest thing is that not one of the same can be brought to acknowledge his family name. But the curiousest, what is the meaning of this curiousest? Curiousest meaning strange. Okay, curiousest meaning strange. Okay, what is the strange thing about that people? That not one of the same can be brought to acknowledge his family name. They will never accept their family name. What is the family name? They are known as grumblers. But they will never accept that. They will say that we will never grumble. We will never complain about anything. Okay, we are all satisfied with everything, like that only they will say. But they were not satisfied at all, and also at the same time they will not accept they are grumblers. That is the thing. That is a strange thing about that people. But the curiousest thing, curiousest means strange thing, is that no one of the same can be brought to acknowledge his family name. Acknowledge means they will not accept their family name. What is the family name given to that people in the street? Grumblers. Okay. For never a grumbler will own that he is connected with it all, you see. Okay, so they will never say that they are connected to the Grumble family, because they will be always praising themselves. Okay, no, we will never complain about anything. Okay, we will be always happy with what we have. We are satisfied with what we have. Okay, that is the thing they are telling. So the curiousest thing is that not one of the same can be brought to acknowledge his family name, for never a grumbler will own that he is connected with all that you see. Okay, that is the thing. They will not accept that they belong to a grumbling family. Okay, so 5 stanzas we are seeing. Just we will see only the rhyming words and rhyming scheme of this poem, and we will stop with that. Remaining 3 stanzas and all the poetic devices we will be seeing in our next class. So here just to see the poetic device, rhyming scheme and rhyming family, children. So first stanza we can take. There is a family nobody likes to meet. They live, it is said, on complaining street, satisfied beside. So for the first line you have to give the rhyming scheme A. Second line also same sound, street A. Then they are never satisfied, that is B. and discontent beside, that is also B. So A, B, B. A, B, B is the rhyming scheme, and the second stanza also same thing. And this is A, Miss is A, Humble B, and Grumble B. Got children? First stanza also A, B, B. Second stanza also A, B, B. Third stanza also A, B, B. Cold, scold, meet, street. Then the fourth stanza, children, sun, done, doubt, about. So A, B, B. Then the fifth stanza, same, name, A, then he, C, B, that B, B. Okay, so all these 5 stanzas with the same rhyming scheme, A, B, B. So you children, you know all how to write the rhyming words, is it children? Each stanza we are having 2 sets of rhyming scheme, that is meet, street, satisfied, beside, this, miss, humble, grumble, cold, scold, meet, street, then sun, done, doubt, about, same, name, he, she. These are the rhyming schemes. So 5 stanzas we completed, children. In our next class we will be seeing our 3 remaining stanzas, and all the rhyming scheme we will be going with the next class. Okay, children. So this, it is not a memory poem. So just learn each and every next for answering the question answers. Okay, children. Okay, remaining part we will be seeing in our next class. Thank you, children.